it should be way less laggy now if I start it again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I stream with my capture card, something always goes wrong.
The only thing I know about Gunvolt is that it's basically a better spiritual successor to Mega Man than Mighty Number 9 ever was.
And that's the funny thing, there's a spin-off where there was a crossover between the two.
I'm aware of that.
Alright.
And apparently...
Cool.
Spiritual successor to Zero Series... Okay, that's a lot more up my alley, because I've actually played... I played 01, never beat 02, and I played 02, but I never beat the second one.
So we're gonna do Gunvolt 1 for now.
All I remember is that 01 is bullshit with its difficulty.
Oh yeah, no, 01 is so bad. It's got terrible first game syndrome.
Well, like, it fluctuates in difficulty ridiculously frequently.
Yeah.
And the final boss can suck a dick.
Yeah, no, that motherfucker can burn. I hate Copy X Seraph.
The second game is so
yeah, it's
so
so much of an improvement. It's so much better.
I fucking hate. Though I hate how you get the extra moves.
Yeah. Alright, so I just want to emphasize something really quick. This used to be a 3DS game. A lot of things look better. Some of it is going to be crusty.
I'm aware it started off on the 3DS.
Alright, so that one's... Alright, let's begin a new game.
This is a Metroidvania, right?
No, it's more so just mission-based, kind of like Zero is.
Okay.
Yeah, they changed it from the 3DS version in this one. Well, little terrorist, how's my electro whip taste?
Thank you.
You're a pretty big dummy if you think you can oppose Sumeragi. Guess you thought you could eliminate our precious idol Lumen. Or should I say, erase her. You've seen the ads, yes? Our nation's own virtual idol is quite beloved. Curse in this game, but in the 3DS version they have fake curse words. Guzzle's supposed to be like 14. You know, I wish they would stop making characters look like they're not 14 and then making them 14, because it's really fucking weird. Every time.
No. Okay, can Sir Simsalot shut up?
I'm electric type, motherfucker. Don't you know Pokemon rules? Alright, so real quick, I gotta change my load. Your firing, it is not very good. It's really just used for aiming your main attack, which is the electricity. So yeah, your main attack is this. It also acts as a force field for projectiles. So the gun itself is very weak.
I've always wanted to play the Mega Man X games.
Those are really good. I do recommend the Legacy Collection if you can get your hands on it.
X4 is the one I really want to play.
X4 is also very good.
Like, I know the first 3 are great, but X4 I've heard is one of the best, if not the best.
Yeah, if you ignore the really shit voice acting, it's honestly one of the best. Like, the voice acting is a meme.
Yeah, I fucking love it. It's so bad, it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's why I made all my fucking notifications on Twitch that voice acting. Basically, it's just double tap down to recharge.
Shitty voice acting. Dude, watch some clips from fucking, goddamn, what's it called? Ghost Stories, which is infamous for having a terrible dub. But then again, that's also, it was intentionally made shitty.
Yeah, because the studio was running out of money or whatever.
No, basically, the show itself is crap. So basically, when they were dubbing it, the voice actors were just told, do whatever the fuck you feel like.
Yeah, I thought they were told do whatever the fuck you feel like because the studio was going out of business or whatever.
No, it's basically because they were working with a piece of shit. They basically, the only rule was basically make sure the main story of each episode is kept intact, for the most part. That's it.
I really need to get an air dash when I can.
Oh god, I know that feeling so much. It's like whenever there are some games that I've played, where there are certain abilities where I'm just like, God, I hate replaying them because I don't have those abilities again.
Yeah. I completely know what you mean.
One big example is in a goddamn a Metroidvania that came out earlier this year. Ender Lilies. There's an air dash that basically also acts as an improved dodge. It makes your dodge just much better and more usable.
I'm also just used to how one of the characters in Gunvolt 2 plays, where he just kind of has an air dash by default.
The only problem with Ender Lilies, it's the 3rd or 4th boss that gives the better dodge.
And with Gunvolt, most of his abilities are like equipment, and you have to like get materials to synthesize said equipment. Which, you get them at the end of the level, it's not super bad, but like, at the same time, I'd rather just have an air dash. I hear my dogs barking.
Another game is Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. It's pseudo. You have a pseudo amount of freedom to do certain bosses in any order you like. And one of them you can go basically right to after you get past like the first or the second boss. I do not recommend doing that, because it is a fucking nightmare without extra upgrades. And without the air dash, I've done it without the air dash. It sucks ass.
Oh god. See, Relia gets it. The equipment system in this game is just bad. I don't think any of that can make the air dash. This must be the car where they hid Lumen's program. What is this? This is Lumen? No way, it can't be. Who are you? You aren't a scientist? She's speaking to me telepathically? Are you Lumen? Manifestation of her septal power, most know me as the Muse. You're an Sumeragi scientist, right? Please, will you get us out of this place? GB. Engage the target. Update administrative information. The Muse no computer program. She's a young girl and an adept too. Not hostile. Seems Sumeragi is holding her against her will. Mission objective. I'm gonna rescue the girl. Do no such thing. Eliminate her. And just like, yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's a fucking child. Just as a reminder, they never tell you his actual name. He just goes by Gunvolt the entire series. It's literally just a code name.
Really? That's the name she gets?
Yeah, it's Jewel.
Then again, it's like Mega Man, where the names are very... They're not that complicated, and you can easily see why they're named that way.
I'm gonna say it now. Her name is gonna make even more sense once we get some items from some stages to get the good ending.
Huh.
As in each stage, there's gonna be an item we gotta give to her. Only been a few decades since the first adepts began to show up. Them and the supernatural powers that came to be known as Septima. Someone hastily began using them for new types of energy research. That someone was none other than the Sumeragi Group. Sumeragi Group is quite old, been around since the Dark Ages. Nowadays, Sumeragi is a large conglomerate of power companies. Their monopoly on the nation's energy supply gave them clout. Once adepts were perceived as a threat, they came into power. Public order here is unmatched compared to other nations. However, that peace came as a result of adepts being victimized. Many adepts were shipped off to protection camps. They're really not trying to hide that people are just straight up racist to adepts.
Yeah, I can already tell what that is a fancy word for.
Yeah, they're not hiding it at all. energy research experiments were conducted on human beings, Sumeragi had a knack for keeping their inhumane doings a secret. So, those who wanted the truth began to rebel against Sumeragi. That's basically how Quill got started. It stands for Quorum for Unrestricted Information, Law, and Liberty. We're essentially known as the Anti-Sumeragi Resistance Group. I used to be very much a part of that, up until the day I met Jewel. Oh yeah, so those things react to your flash field. They do that.
This game has really good level design.
It's very good, yeah.
It's so good. You're making me want to play. Can you pass the controller?
You know, if you were here, sure thing. I would definitely. You're, like, miles away, unfortunately.
Wait, am I closer to you, sir?
Here it is. Got it. Alright, now we can just go through the level like normal. So, do you see what we have to give to Jewel after every stage now? Jewels for Jewel.
Or are they family jewels?
I love that health restores in this game is milk.
You what?
The, like, health pickups are milk.
They are?
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually looking this up just to... Not that I don't believe you, I just need to see this for myself.
Yeah, look at the sprite. I mean, it looks like milk.
Which
So
Gunvolt
another...
game is this?
Gunvolt 1. It's just called Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
Oh yeah, so you want to know some more racism that happens in this game, Roger? You know...
Except these guys are more...
like, blatant. Alright, back to killing this thing.
Decided to keyboard smash it on the numpad.
Yeah. I was waiting.
We did it, boy. We did it, everyone. Drugs are no more.
Drugs are no more! We've stopped opium.
I just...
What?
Nothing. Basically, what the main goal of fucking Gunvolt is.
Yeah, it really is. It's really just, we did it, boys! Racism is no more! Like, completely unironically at that.
There's only one game where I can think of where the 7 Deadly Sins are bosses, but Lust is not horny, surprisingly.
Mm.
It stems from, like, what the whole point of that boss is, like, it tries to make you succumb to your desires, basically what you crave the most.
Yeah.
And that was in Darksiders 3, if I remember correctly. Which I honestly...
The hunger is too much to bear. Oh, that's it.
Well, no, there's a bit more.
Oh. Fuck, I love these designs.
Yeah, the boss designs are so good.
And now, you're gonna wet my...
Roger, you ready for this?
Okay.
I can't wait to gobble you right up. Game or something?
Alright. Alright, I forgot how that one works. Okay. I'm gonna need a bit of practice for this guy again.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, that's the first bar done.
I don't think he changes up his attack.
Well, there is something else now, but I forget what it is.
Right, it's the screen.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, there.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess. Forgot about that part.
Oh, and this part too. You can tag both of you. Sorry, I don't mean to backseat.
No, it's fine. If I remember correctly, too, his desperation attack is an instant kill if I don't stop it.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah, I think it's just clearing and crunches you up. Nemesis Fang. Oh god, here it is.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
Oh wait. Yeah. Revival.
This is the best. And now you can
I was not looking, so what happened?
I got revived. So I'm gonna explain real quick how this works. So sometimes if you talk to Jewel before a mission, if you die, you have a random chance to be revived and get a power boost.
Oh, nice.
And you can air dash. And double jump, right? Yeah.
Infinite jump, actually.
Oh, oh fuck, I love this mechanic.
I cannot hear the game volume, by the way. Or, like, I can barely hear it.
You did it.
Also, I found the boss I was talking about from Darksiders 3.
Let me turn this up a bit. Mega Man ZX.
Or Harpuya from Zero. You played 0-1, right?
Yes, and that fight is a fucking...
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
What does
keep...
Naga do?
It lets you charge, and has up to 5 tags. You can still only do 3 per enemy, but you can do 3 on one and 2 on another.
Oh, I would use Naga immediately because charge shots.
Yeah, but like, I really like the auto fire. I can just hold the button and just...
Or all of them, I'm so used to push. So that's...
So here's the thing, AM2R got like DMCA'd back then at the same time Pokemon Uranium did, but both of them are now being worked on by fans of that fan game, which I think is really cool.
They got DMCA'd like the day.
I would say like 2 days after.
Yeah.
But just that dude can't work on it, but like other people can.
Fun fact about the guy behind AM2R, Dr. M64, I believe. He's now part of the people behind Ori.
Oh shit, moving up in the world.
Yeah, I believe he worked on Ori and Will of the Wisps. Let me actually find out.
Was he like scouted from a...
Drawn to death?
I've never heard of it. Apparently he has a fucking Wikipedia page.
What about drawing someone?
Oh wow, the game is no longer playable. It ended 2 years ago.
Ha.
He's never, and there's nothing he's worked on since.
This is as far as you go, Gun. I am Jota. Sumara, defender of our nation's glory. This tower is a gallant symbol that spreads our message. I will not be defeated by traitorous scum like you.
Okay, Jim Jones, calm down.
I love the transformation sequences.
I know, right?
Okay,
Come
Jesus.
one with me.
Off his ass.
They all have like pieces that make their silhouettes look so much cooler. I could gush about this game forever.
Okay, I cannot judge you because I will do the same for Monster Hunter and other series.
That's first bar gone.
Phase 1 down.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention this, but Flash Field also slows your descent.
I noticed that. Why do I feel like I'm gonna see some JoJo references at some point in this game?
Honestly, I think you might. I forget, but
No way.
If there isn't, I will be shocked.
They say the word anime. That's close, right?
Really? Really?
oh, he's doing the thing again.
Also, I love the death animation.
Yeah.
There's no JoJo references for in Gunvolt, at least in the first game.
Does it say
I
that
could
on
have
the
sworn there was
Wikipedia?
one somewhere.
It's from Gunvolt 2, I think, because
He
he's a
makes it
shit
work.
poster.
Yeah.
Makes it work because everybody else in the game hates him. They're like, I want him to shut up.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Why do I
Congratulations, Greed Mister, for being the only black fucking boss in this entire game.
Oh, this game is
Honestly, this stage music is pretty good too, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, he's like 14.
I'm actually getting his actual age. He's 14 exactly.
Hey,
He's 5'3". He's short.
oh my god, short
Short king.
version. And
That brings up another thing that I miss. Gunvolt's snark. They kind of took that out because in the 3DS version, when the gluttony guy says he wants to eat him, he thinks to himself, "I could tell at once this guy was completely normal." And then with Greed, he says, "I'm sorry, did you just break out a vow?" I love his snark. I miss it.
That is bordering on just pure sass more than snark.
Yeah. It's very good, though. Again, I really wish I had an air dash.
The thing even works and all. I've tried it out.
Welcome to the only black character in this game. You are...
Yeah, this game makes like Gunvolt's dialogue less like a child.
It's very like generic hero-esque.
Yeah, exactly.
I miss the snark. I miss the
he's a
smugness.
kid. He's like a little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good design.
Oh, it's so good. The arms and the face
Right,
mask, it's so
right.
good.
And the like ears or whatever those are that stick up.
Yeah, the horn looking things, it's so
Yeah,
good.
I love it.
Who the fuck says betwixt
He
though?
feels like Shakespearean. Why does he speak with Shakespearean words?
Wish I knew.
Yeah. It's because he's protecting the data set.
You're definitely is on the same page as me.
もとより手加減無用本気の貴殿と戦えぬのか人として何の意義もござらん青き雷帝と称された貴殿の第七波その本気を小生に見せてみよ
I've kind of completely now.
気持ちのいい手と実に良きかな
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die, but oh well.
No! You can kill yourself. You can do it. Oh.
Oh wait, I forgot I can heal! I'm so used to fucking Luminous Avenger skills, I'm not. Oh shit. I didn't know he grabbed you, that's new. I haven't seen that before.
Oh, this one's annoying.
This one's honestly pretty easy, all things
Yeah.
considered.
Oh.
But if you get stuck in that black hole, alright, back to killing this guy. Wow, this is a lot closer than I thought.
Zerk, you're not streaming.
From what I remember. Oh, yep, we're halfway through the stages. It's time for us to get a new fight.
Is it my favorite racist? It is!
It's Racist Boy!
これで3個目か
Racism never looks so cute.
Relia, I think you need better tasting, man.
He's so...
I'm not even attracted to men, and yes, I can agree. Really, get better taste in men.
さや抜くことくだらん玩具だ
You guys are
いくら
just
力を
jealous.
漁そうともスネアギも
That he's racist?
神に代わり俺が裁きを下す
In Japanese, his name is
こ
Akira.
の俺が
And I kind of like that better than Kobe.
I think it's spelled A-C-U-R-A instead of
Yeah.
A-K-I-R-A like Akira is usually spelled.
Yeah, it's not Akira, it's like Kuda.
Yeah.
Oh, Mizuchi is for finding secrets. That's what its purpose is.
Yeah. Yeah, Akira. Instead of Akira.
Like the car brand, yeah.
Okay, so he's the racist car. That's what I'm calling him from now on.
The racist car!
He literally has a
sec.
motorcycle segment in the next game. Spoilers.
Should have gotten a Toyota. Oh, that's actually, huh.
Wait, they are?
Oh, well, I guess in Japanese.
Yeah, I figured that much, but...
こちらフェザー自分
モニカさんこんな夜更けにどうしたんですか
I love how Jewel has bedhead and just...
She is adorable. She is now my favorite character. No one can
Daughter.
judge.
Daughter.
Must
Protect.
ごめんなさい CV 私たちが追っていたスメラギの能力者がその近くにジーノを追っていたんだけど負傷してしまう
すまねえジーノ
That is worse bedhead than I have, and I have pretty bad bedhead. Holy shit.
Yeah. Her Hoge's all messed up.
Well, then again, I just have bad hair in general.
Alright, I think this is the guide I used when I originally did this. If that's the case, then this is not where I'm looking at is not actually where it's gonna be. So I'm gonna have to look at that later. Go back to bed. Fine. Alright, bye. See ya, Jewel. I hate it too. This is why I hated playing on Spear Pillar and Smash Bros. Brawl. Fucking Palkia.
It's so true.
Palkia can suck a dick in any game that isn't the Pokemon game because I hate having my controls reversed.
I hate the entire screen being upside down, honestly. I can't tell what the fuck I'm doing.
No,
Okay, I was just making sure there wasn't a pit there. I keep thinking there's a pit there.
They literally just mentioned the fact that there's a pit that you can drop down there.
Alright, I wasn't reading because I usually pay attention to the gameplay as opposed to the dialogue.
Yeah, it's really hard to pay attention to the dialogue while you play. They like talk, but I can't understand Japanese. They dubbed it, but...
I will say this stage theme is also very good too, but I still think the prize stage theme is my favorite. He's got a giant fucking glowing dick!
Wow, this guy is really horny.
Oh, absolutely. Zondo's very funny though. I like him a lot. I'm not gonna spoil things, but like, there's a reason I like him a lot.
3DS Pokemon games are... Sun and Moon's okay. I do not give a shit about X and Y.
Honestly, I love Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon can die in a ditch. It felt like $40 for like zero change.
No way. I never played Ultra, but I really like
Oh, Sun and Moon, regular Sun and Moon, fantastic.
Yeah. It's great. I don't like Ultra because the changes they made did not feel significant enough to warrant another $40 price tag for two games.
For X and Y just got cheated out of a third game to actually make them good.
Yeah.
X and Y is a super fucking interesting story. There's like development of that game.
Yeah.
No, X and Y is not good. It's for
Yeah,
what
no.
it is, it's fine, but it's like so.
Basically, it took everything that made Gen 5 good and then shoved threw it out the window.
Yeah, but really that's because people shat on Gen 5 like anything when it was actually really good.
Can you believe that? I can't. I remember people hating Gen 5 when it came out, and those are like the best.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Game Freak probably saw that and was like, wow, no, we need to change back direction. Yeah, like, it feels like $5 worth of DLC that wouldn't have changed Sun and Moon all that much, Lancer. I'm glad, like, they get it. I don't know what pronouns you use or whatever, but...
In Black and White, Gen 5 is my favorite. Like, Black and White 2 are my favorite games in the series.
Black and
Yeah,
White
no.
and 1 are incredible. Like, 2
Yeah.
is great, but like, I feel like people sleep on the first one. I just
Yeah,
replayed
yeah.
White.
Honestly, both 1 and 2 for both are so good.
Uh-huh. The plot of 1 and the characters, like... I was crying by the end. N is so good.
Alright, he, him. I'll keep that in mind.
And also, I will say this: the best gym leaders in the series. So, Sword and Shield might have better ones, but
神の身元へ
it's a
Execution maker.
バカな
It'd be my love in a place like this. But it's
この痛
pain.
みは
It's
どこの死すら
yes. Death too is lovely.
貴様の DNA サンプル
Don't worry,
有効
I'll
に使わ
put
せ
your
てもらう
filthy septimosum to good use.
He's literally just racism, boy. Like,
Yep.
who the hell are you?
アームドブル
The
ガンボル
Azure Striker Gunvolt, I presume?
味方
So you're an ally?
くだらん
You're foolish.
スメラギもフェザーも
Sumeragi,
能力者どもは
Quill,
全て
all
俺の敵だ
adepts. Every last one of you are my enemy.
無論貴様もな
That, of
I'm
course,
the blue.
includes scum like you, Gunvolt.
Yeah.
あがない罪
Now, you'll pay for your crimes. Okay, cool.
スリ行ったのか
Oh, this boss fight is so
人ならざる
It's so good.
アッキラセブンス能力者貴様らの存在そのもの
I forgot that like completely depletes my.
冒涜であり
Oh, this is
Yeah,
bad.
it's hard. He's difficult.
神の顔
He
俺が裁
disabled
き
your
を
Septima.
滅びる
He also uses whichever fucking what do you call it that you.
飛ばしアームドブルーライトニングフリーダスナッチャー
化け物どもは俺が根絶やしにしてくれる
ヒーリングボルト
アロガントファンクまだ忌々しき化け物の力を使ってるんだ
信念は歪んでいるお前の信念は僕が
食らい尽くせミリオンリーター
アームドブルー歪み信念を断つイカズチとなれ
小酒断罪するのはこの俺だアームドブルーミリオンイーター
Ah, fuck.
滅びる
Oh shit.
こんなところで
Let's
終わらせ
go.
ない
It's because you talked to her.
あなた死なせない立ち上がって
Getting resurrected is like the hypest thing ever.
貴様のスペック
Oh, it's too bad it only played for like 2 seconds.
I have plenty of data.
データとしては十分だ
This will be more
一時
than
離脱させてもらう
I will retreat for the time being.
お前は何者だ
Just what are you?
アキラ
I'm Copen.
刻んでおけ
Remember
貴
it.
様ら化け物どもを神に代わって断罪する
Pass judgment
人
on
間の名を
I remember this in the 3DS version being so edgy. Like the line is just like, I'm not gonna tell you my name, but when God comes to pass judgment on you, he'll whisper the name
Totally
Copen. It's something to that effect, and it's so over the top. I
so
like this
raw.
one more. I like this one more. It feels a bit much.
I like him being over the top. He just did a fucking backflip. What a nerd.
Yeah. With Luminous Avenger 2, I really like how that guy who looks exactly like Copen has like a rusted shield that looks exactly like his in this one.
Oh, yeah. Did you see what they said for that?
What?
Still fast.
Yeah.
So excited.
I'm so excited for that. I was hoping Roger would be back sooner. I guess we're gonna have to not introduce him to Nova yet. Okay.
This is like, it's peak NT.
シデン様パンテーラの部隊が壊滅したようです
As to Nova, Zonda's forces have been wiped out, sir.
なんだって
What's that?
悲しいね
That
またフェザーの連中の仕業かい
Another one of Quill's greediest deeds, I do.
いえそれが
Not this time, sir.
生還した者の証
One of the
言
unit survivors said
パン
that
テーラを倒したのは
Zonda was
紅白の
defeated by a
アーマーのよう
young
な
man
装備をまと
clad
った
in
少
white
年だ
armor with red trim.
ああもはあなるほど上
Ah,
園さん
that's
は
how it is. He's Dr. Kamizonos.
ご存知なのですか
Someone you know, sir.
うん
ちょっと厄介な人だけど、特に手を打つまでもないかな。彼は組織だって動いているわけじゃないし、能力者でもない。Plus, he's not even an adult.
He sure as hell kills Zonda, though.
支援で動いているだけのただの人間だ。
能力者でもない少年が
But sir, you're saying a normal human is able to defeat the likes of Zonda?
世の中にはいるんだよ。ごくたまに本物の天才っていうのは。彼がフェザーと潰し合ってくれれば、こっちとしては楽なんだけど。今はそれよりモルフォの捜索を優先してくれ。彼女はプロジェクトに欠かせない大切な姫巫女なんだから。
Sir, up in the water. This is the easiest stage, but I might fuck up in the water.
随分あっさり潜入できましたね。
I've learned one thing from Mega Man games. Water's your worst enemy. Because your normal jump suddenly lets you super jump into the ceiling so you can high five ceiling spikes with your face.
潜入に気づかれていたか。
Here's the problem in this game. What happens to electricity and water, Roger?
What?
What happens to electricity and water?
It disperses.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Is there a reward for getting to 1,000?
So, if you get to 1,000, Lumen comes in, and it works the same way as it does with Anthem. You get like a huge power boost, except you don't get like infinite jumps and all that. But you do get like an attack buff and stuff.
And I think you can ask at the end of the stage.
Yeah. But you have to keep that going, you know?
And every time you hit a checkpoint, it resets your score. So you have to avoid all the checkpoints.
Yeah, that too.
Apparently there's a Mizuchi secret in all 7 of the main levels. And apparently you don't get any buff with 1,000 lumens for Anthem.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn there was something like that, but I guess not. Oh, they're gonna just like real life.
Water and water, water and water, water and water, water, water and water, water.
なんだ、来ちゃったの。溺れ死んでてくれれば楽だったのに。
Relia, you wanna take him?
Yeah. Man, you had to come here, didn't you? Wish you would have just died.
ねえ、これってさ、
By the looks of
も
you,
しかしなくて
guess
も
I'm gonna
僕が
actually have
戦
to
わなきゃ
fight
ならない
you.
流れ？
お前がここの司令官か。
You're the commanding officer here?
なんだよ。
What's
マ
with
ジになん
you?
ないでよ。
You always this serious?
はいはい、そうだよ。
Yeah, yeah,
天
that's
才司令官
yep,
メラク
Merritt,
様っての
mighty
は
super
僕の
genius
ことね。
commanding officer.
帰ってネタゲしたいから
I just
サ
want
ク
to go
ッと
home
やっ
and
ちゃおう
jam
か
some。 MMORPGs. So let's make this snappy, okay? So true, man.
Remind me when we get back to get that, by the way. To
I was
I was about to say, is that a stand?
Alrighty, let's do this thing. Nice and easy.
I do like his ability because it's honestly pretty unique. He makes wormholes, but like, it splits the exit.
マジではないかな。だってさ、マジでやるのとかだるくない？僕って天才だからわざわざ自分で何かするとか嫌いなんだよね。だるいな。
おとなしくして。
僕だってそうしたいよ。
Love that
はい
you
はい
just dash.
でも働かないと。
Alright, fuck that! Ow!
ってクソゲーは今
Forgot
回
about that attack.
君を倒せば向こう3年くらいは
Oh,
有給
you're
取れるって
sorry,
言わ
Kai.
れたか
I
ら
get a 3-year paid
わざわ
vacation.
ざ考えたんだよ。
Hell yeah.
Good for him.
レイジーレーザ
Lazy laser!
ー。しかも
Best
今
one.
回の作戦僕のセブンスまで使って
Oh, this was a bad idea. Alright, I did not position that well. That's my fault.
バカな部下のせいで
Alright, I positioned it better that time.
なんで排水スイッチとか押しちゃうかな。
Those sons of
はいはい
bitches.
本当に困っちゃうよね。
Such a nerd.
Bruh.
Fuck. Okay,
How
I
to
was...
heal?
I keep forgetting I have skills. I'm sorry. I'm so used to just using Copen. I've been playing 2 games with him in a row.
I love the English he has when he says it.
The best part is all the future games do it to, like, exactly like that, instead of just saying whatever it is in Japanese.
Good. English is always hilarious.
Yeah. It's always very endearing hearing Japanese people say English words in like a good way, you know?
It's like whenever I hear fucking JoJo, like part 3 in JoJo, like,
oh my god!
oh,
勝ったのね GV
holy
これから戻り
shit!
ます
Yeah, it's very endearing. I like it.
スメラギのソルジャーを乗せたヘリがこちらへ向かったのを確認したどうやら敵に気づかれてしまったようだこちらでも擁撃はするが全ては落としきれない何人かのソルジャーは列車に取り付くことになるだろう
了解いつものことだ
One sec, let me just finish off my quesadilla. Let's keep going.
取り付いた敵は片っ端から倒すしか
その先に見える赤いコンテナは可燃性の燃料を内包しているよ衝撃を与えれば爆発してしまう気をつけろ
Yeah, the first one
You
is
can
just a
do
mini boss,
Gunvolt.
but it has...
Duplex the train onto this fucker.
I love this guy.
Yeah, this boss is funny. I like it.
確かに
Duplex the train.
ジェネレーション変化そいつに関してはまだデータが何もない十分に注意してくれ
了解
Also, yes, that is an actual thing that happens in a game.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VI.
いつもすまん
Yep. Though the only thing that comes to my mind when I think of suplexing is fucking just no more heroes.
Oh yeah, you do a lot of suplexing in those games.
I want to play
1 is pretty good, 2 is very good.
that. Oh, really?
I have not played 3 but I really want to pick a copy, get a copy of it.
Yeah, I want to play 2 and 3 eventually, but I've just been having other priorities, you know?
グレイトだ GV そのままゲートモノリスを破壊し工場施設まで潜入してくれ
That's weird.
潜入に成功したがそのまま奥へ向かってくれ
暑さを殺せよ
The problem with 2 is that the difficulty in the game can be kind of sporadic.
動力炉まであと少しだ
It's him.
スメラギの能力
Toho bullshit man.
そこをどけ
Sumeragi adept, take a hike.
毒物かよガンボル
You're
ト
telling me to step back, Gunvolt?
てめえが俺の管轄エリアに
When
いる
I
って
heard
聞いて
you
よ
were here on my
爆速
turf,
で
I
ガッ飛んでき
busted
たぜ
my tail to get down here.
てめえが行くのはこの先の能
Forget
力炉
about
じ
the
ゃね
reactor.
地
The
獄
only
だ
place you're going is 6 feet under.
俺はデイトナ
The name's Viper.
愛しのシアンちゃんを
I
奪
got
っ
a
たてめえ
real
を
bone to pick with
俺は
you for
絶対許
snatching
さ
my
ね
love jewel from me.
You look 20 years older than her. I'm gonna be honest.
シアンがなんだって
What did you say about Jewel?
I love his design.
He's a fucking unicorn.
人の恋路を邪魔するやつ
Filthy homewreckers like you
馬に蹴られて Go to
can
hell
go
だぜ
straight to hell.
I don't think he said hell in the original.
I don't know if he did either.
シアンか
決まってんだろうがほらほらてめえほらほらほらシアンちゃんを連れて
Okay, this is a JoJo
くれ
reference.
てんだよ
Yeah, like I said, there was one in here. I just forgot where.
人間が何を言うお前がシアンを慕っているというななぜ
He's 16? What the fuck?
てめえもテロリストなんてやってんだなら分かってんだろうが俺らみてえなゴロツキに対して世間様は冷てえ爪上げにいる限りシアンちゃんは安全だ
ヒーリングボルト
そりゃ多少は不満もあるかもしれねえけど
Here comes the Toho bullshit.
サンシャインノバって仕事ってのはそんなもんだろうが焦げつきだ
Also, flash shield doesn't protect me from it. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
You just gotta keep mashing down, down.
彼女は自由を望んでいた。人を苦しめる歌は嫌だと言っていた。彼女にずっと
Nice, you got it.
カゴの中の鳥でいると言いたいのか。
本人が望むことだけがほら幸せとは限んねえんだよ
No, the original script had like JIT and stuff. I thought that was so funny. And then in the Switch version, they just changed it to real curse words. But they're kids. I always thought that was cute.
Yeah.
敵の能力者を倒したか。
爆弾を仕掛け
最後まで気を
Alright, Asimov. Alright, so the last one. Until you reach a dark
Honestly,
section.
it's a
after
toss-up
long-
between red and purple for my favorite colors.
I am adamant.
本題の倉庫はその先だぜ DV
Rescue Squad Culp is now following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying your time.
Welcome to the shitstorm that is praying to God Zerg's internet doesn't kill itself.
It does that like every 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
ただの倉庫にしては随分な警備。
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
その部屋
That's
こ
an
っち
air
とね
gun.
How did Zeno place a fucking bomb here?
事前調査の時にちょっと
I still don't get
から
that.
地下の空間
Yeah.
に出れるはずだ警備の連中が集まってくる
He did recon here. But
Yeah.
decide and put bombs here. That's good.
Thank you. I think there's something.
Nah, there's. I've checked over there before. There's not.
Oh, okay.
So guess what this stage gimmick is?
OK 無事潜入できたようだな
真っ暗だね。
近くにランプそいつは非常電源その装置に
I remember I got lost in this stage on the first.
ビームシールドには気をつけろよ触れるとダメージを受けちまうどうも警備猫がうろちょろしてるみてえだなますます持ってきなくせ
Why are his steps wet? Why is it wet down here?
It's like moist.
そいつはプラズマリフターだな電気エネルギーを動力
Ooh, which one of these fucking zombies pissed on the floor?
大撃にも使えば。
The one that just pissed on you.
God damn it. One and this one. Spread our tag across all three.
悪くなった誰かいるんですか
Which one is this?
Purple.
I know that, but like, which of the things? Is it Envy?
Yeah, Envy.
Look how much taller she is.
あなたは
She's envious of people who get to live a normal life, basically. Because she's an adept. And also she was experimented on
スメラギの人じゃ
and traumatized. Again, more racism.
僕はガンボルト。
私でも
とにかくここか。
この奥に外に出るでもゲートも
わかりました。
There's something unique about her that all the other bosses don't get.
と壊してやろうぜ
あ、
You'll see in just a second.
Oh, bullshit.
She gets an actual unique CG.
頭
大丈夫ですか。
そうよこの先の部屋はああ
I feel bad for killing her, because she clearly doesn't want to be doing this, but like...
彼女はゴーストにでも取りつかれちまったのか。
思い出し
Oh, right.
Two of them.
Two of them.
おい GV おい
やっと出られた。
Finally
So-
got it there.
Her gimmick is actually kind of unique. Remember how I had to split up the tags between the
light?
switches? Yeah. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to do that for her too, otherwise she's gonna resurrect the other half of her.
You have to kill them at the same, both of them.
Yeah, you have to kill them at the exact same time, or the other one will revive the one you didn't kill.
Or you have like a 5-second, 2-second window or something.
Yeah, it's like a 2-second window, but it's very thin window.
あんた
Hey, dummy.
何記
Did you
憶
go
な
and
くしちゃ
lose
って
your
んのよ。
memory like
ああ、ごめんなさい。
I'm so sorry.
その姿
Okay, I assume you're with Sumeragi?
そう、私は、
That's right. I
私たちは
are
エリーゼ。私は使えないその子に
The
代わって
plan was
あ
for
い
me
つ
to
らの言いなりになるように作られた別人格。すみません。
so sorry.
I didn't even know it was possible for a Septima to do this. But if she's with Sumeragi, then what happened here?
ここにいた他の人間はどうしたんだ。
What happened to all the personnel working
あ
here?
ら、途中で見なかったか
Didn't
し
you
ら。
see them on the way down?
連中の慣れの果
You
て。
know, the living corpses.
The zombies I saw were all her doing?
絶対の死すら
We
覆
can reverse
す。
the touch of death. Sumeragi really
スメラ
wanted
ギも
that
欲しが
power.
るわけよね。
So, in that radio drama that was mentioned earlier, it's about what's his face? He was recruiting her through that video game.
Oh.
That's what it was about. Merrick was recruiting Elise through that game. Basically, he tracked her through the game because she was able to kill people when she shouldn't been able to and stuff. So, he tracked her down, used the portal, and grabbed her, brought her to Sumeragi to be experimented on. Fun times.
So that's why we gave it to them.
あ
Fulfilled
いつら
their
の
wishes.
願いをああいう形でね。
They got what they asked.
I mean, technically they did. I can't even
さあ、
say she's wrong.
Now, boy, once I
私のおもちゃ
kill
に
you,
してあげる。
you're gonna be my new plate.
やめろ。無駄に争う気はない。
私はただこの力を使いたいだけ。だってそれが私が作られた意味だもん。ああ、すみません。無駄よ。その子は
ヒーリングボルト。
その子はとっても弱いの。自分じゃ何にもできない。見てください。だから私
Don't look at him.
Whoa, wait, you just don't look at them?
Yeah.
Bro, I had no idea.
私の言うことさえ聞いてる。
Oh, that's crazy. That makes her fight way
見てなさ
easier.
い。
What happens if you look at her?
You get
You get
frozen.
turned to stone, and then you get hit a bunch with their kunais.
Oh, so Medusa style.
Yeah, because they're snakes.
坊やを
Gorgon. Yeah, based off,
地上の
definitely
やつらもみんな
based off of
ゾンビ
Gorgons.
にしてあげる。誰もがみんな化け物になるの。
ヒーリングボルト。
そうなればもう誰も私たちのことを化け物だなんて呼ばなくなる。死という安らぎにした世界。
Oh, yep.
私たちは
I should not have done that.
And it's
That was a
like
bad
that
point to do that.
remnant, too.
ヒーリングボルト。僕の能力者だ。あなたの気持ちも少しはわかる。けど、そんな世界はただの妄想に過ぎない。 あなたのことほとばしでアームドブルー彼女たちに安らかな眠りを。
ごめんなさい。
Alright.
All right, cool. They didn't resurrect.
The weapon Coping gets is called Gorgon's Gaze even, Jesus.
It was Gorgon.
They're like Medusa heads, basically.
Oh.
Gorgons are basically, they're creatures from mythology. Medusa is one of them.
Oh.
And then there's two others which are her sisters.
こちら GV ジーノ応答して。
Xeno.
おいおい GV さっきはなんだよ無事なんだな。
ああ詳しい説明は。
Yeah. So normally, you'd need to get a bad ending and then use those jewels to have Jewel make you a jewel necklace, which will, when equipped into the final boss, when you go into that mission, it'll get you the good ending. But apparently, I just have it already since they did it on a different file, so that's cool. As to know, we have confirmed Lumen's whereabouts.
それはよかった。
That's splendid.
そうだね。
You
Yeah.
go.
ここは念のために
Just to
彼に
play
迎
it
えに行ってみ
safe,
よ
shall we send him return?
直ち
I'll
に
be
手
right
配しま
back.
す。
Yeah, I know. I'm banning the bot right now.
Are you sure it's a bot? No.
No, it's definitely a bot.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Okay. Sure, I'll make the arrangements at once.
これでようや
Man,
く
oh
プロ
man.
ジェクトが進
You
む
can
よ。
finally get our project rolling.
この施設が無駄にならずに済んでよか
Would
っ
have been a shame if we couldn't make use of this place.
ただいまシアン。
Hey, Jewel, I'm home. Every time I come home from mission, Jewel is there to
た。
greet
お
me.
かえりなさい GV。
Welcome home, GB.
ああ、突然お邪魔するよっと。
Jeez, don't mind me just breaking in.
That listless, east-disturbing voice. Through a wormhole stepped a man who should no longer exist. Sumeragi's own Merrick.
メラクお前は僕
Wow,
が倒
I
したは
already
ず。
wiped you out.
ああ、やっ
You
ぱそこ
just
突っ込
had
む
to go there,
ね
man. You're such a pain.
まあ、いっか答えなくても。
Not that I owe you a reply.
君がモルフォちゃん
I take it you're Lumen?
上からの命令でね、
Orders
モルフ
from
ォ
the
ちゃん
boss,
連れてくよ。
You're coming with me.
だる。
Ah,
I'm back.
super lame sauce.
Welcome back. Jewel just
So
got
hard when I
kidnapped.
get home.
待てメラクこんなもので僕を止められるものか
Kidnapped. What is
視
really
野を
dangerous.
離せメラク
He's got her in his gorilla grip.
しつこいな。疲れるからあんまり使いたくな使っちゃうかな。
Go, go, septimal power.
That's a fucking Power Rangers reference. Jesus, I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
待つわけないだろ。
Ain't nobody got time for that.
しててよ
Jewel used her J-pop powers in MMO. Yeah, I forgot that part. This guy is a bit tougher than his green variant.
It's a 9-gen thing.
Oh, I forgot those bullets go through pervasion.
戦車が飛ぶんじゃない
Things aren't supposed to jump.
こんな玩具じゃ僕を止められはしない
Fuck, I forgot.
アームドブルー
Yeah,
阻む壁は塵と返せはっはっ
Right. やれやれ。我が社自慢の新兵器も金。
誰だ。
よかった。
Thank
周波数は
goodness.
これで合っ
Looks
てい
like
る
I
み
got
た
the
いだ。
frequency just.
はじめまして、ガンボルト。
Nice to meet you, Gunvolt.
僕は試練。
I'm
君が
Nova,
倒してくれ
the
た
guy
能
in
力者た
charge
ち
of
直
all
属の
those
上司さ。
adepts you wasted.
一応君は
I
これま
guess
で
I
う
should
ちのアイ
thank
ド
you
ルの
though
面倒を
for
見てくれ
taking
てい
care
た
of
み
my
たいだし、
idol.
挨拶とお礼くらいはさせて
I
もらおう
would
と。
really like to repay you for your
小切
kindness.
手でいいかい？
How much big shall I make the check out for?
ふざけるな。視野を
Don't
返す
screw around with me. Give Jewel back.
できない相談だね。
No can
彼
do,
女は
my
今回の
friend.
プロジェクトに
She's
欠
the
かせない
shining
姫の
star of our new project.
プロジェクトだと。
What project?
世界中の能力者
To
をサイ
control
バー
the
ディー。
minds of the world's
彼女の
adepts
歌
with
で
the
管理
muse's
する。
lovely songs.
それが僕が進めている
That, my
ディ
dear
ーバプロジェクト
Gunvolt,
さ。
is Project Muse.
It all falls back to racism.
彼女の歌で能力者を
So
洗
you
脳する
do
気か。
plan to use her songs to brainwash adepts? Miragi is using her songs like sonar to track our locations. Her songs sync with the minds of adepts and imply their septimas. And fly that over a wide range, adepts come easy to track. The text Miragi has at their disposal. Brainwashing adepts with it is definitely possible.
宗教に教育、マスメデ
Yeah,
ィ
so it does,
ア。
because
洗
aren't
脳
they
なんて
just gonna
大
brainwash
して
them to
珍
make
しい
an
ことじゃ
army?
ない。
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like an astroturf, like, racist thing that they got
Yeah.
like other people to agree on so that they could do this, so that they could make an army.
And just take over the world, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty smart, honestly.
It's still racist as hell, but it's smart, I guess.
この国を守るためには必要
But
な
it's
ことなんだよ。
something to keep our fair nation safe.
テロリストの君にはわからないだろうね。
Not that a terrorist like you would understand such things.
それじゃあね、ガンボルト。
Ta ta for
彼女
now,
のライブ配
Gunvolt.
信。
Please
せいぜ
look
い楽
forward
し
to
みにしておい
these.
てよ。
待て。
Nova and Gunvolt are basically just at each other's throat, like, I want this twink obliterated, and just shoot each other in the neck.
I want this thing obliterated. That's so crazy. I mean, those games are like insane.
The stage theme is really good, though.
この風雨の影響であなたの機動力は落ちているわ。ジャンプすると風の影響をもろに受けてしまう。焦る気持ちもわかるけど、
Right. The stage is
敵は
like
無理して飛び越えずに落ち着いて。
Pay attention to it, I'm just going.
It's all over the screen!
I know! Which is why I'm trying to not pay attention to it, because I want to focus on the enemies!
So how can you guys notice it? It's all over the fucking screen!
Fuck. I thought I'd double tap down, but apparently not. Okay, so it was left in the first half, and I just wasn't paying attention, apparently. Alright.
Well,
Nothing really. I barely paid attention to anything. I forgot what I even ate this morning. If I ate that.
I was not expecting them to do that. I was expecting Token Straight, so it caught me off guard and it made me laugh.
Yeah. I think it's because some people in the group are like straight but not cishet, so like
僕の青き雷霆が打ち砕く。
only one that is.
Yeah, you're like the only cishet person in the group.
And the only reason I ended up meeting, I ended up being invited into the group is because of Morgan, because Morgan knew I would probably fit in.
Yeah, and you do.
And also, Morgan knew I wouldn't be a dick.
Yeah. We're all a bunch of good-hearted weirdos here.
I'm a dick to Morgan, but that's also because I know what I can and can't get away with them. And Morgan's not afraid of being a dick. Not afraid of being a dick. Right back to me.
So in hard mode, those spikes are actually pits.
Oh,
By the way.
man. Why couldn't you just not come here?
Eric, what did you do to Jewel?
He already has a cozy new. This sucks.
One sec, sorry.
I can do another take on that.
君がここに来たら邪魔するように
Nova
試練
told
から
me I
言われ
had
て
to
るんだよ
stop you
ね
if you showed up here.
めんどくさいけど生き返らせてもらった恩義は返さないと
So I
ね
kind of owe the guy one, you know?
生き返らせてもらった
But needless to say, this is a lot harder version of the
っていう
fight.
かさ君が殺したんじゃ
You
ん
have air dash now.
あ
This is
あ
true.
でも深くは詮索しないでねどうせ答えられないしま企業秘密ってやつ大企業だからねスメラにはさその辺も結構めんどくさいんだよね
ふざけたやつ許さない
僕はただ真面目にお仕事してるだけなのに
Alright, get Laser Laser out.
レイジーレーザー消えないよどっちも君とこれ以上おしゃべりするつもりはないし疲れるしさ
再び眠っていろ永久に
Bye.
はいはい
しアームドブルー蘇りし悪夢を打ち払え
やれよレイジーレーザー消えないよ
Nice.
Oh, I just
got
barely.
lucky, sorry.
Yeah. I almost was right on top of that laser.
十分無事な
問題あり
よかった
復活怪人とクリア特撮ヒーローのお約束だななあリーダーどうよあれリーダー
Sounds like something out of a tokusatsu show.
そろそろ通信可能な限界コードを超えるわ
絶対シアンちゃんを助け出
Also, the backgrounds here are very good, I want to point out.
生きて帰ってこいよな
Really need to feel-
その
それにしても
リーダーのことだこっそりおいしいそんなことでも考えてるんじゃねえか
いいのあな
はいモニタリ
I love that bit.
Yeah. They're worried about Asimov, but there's nothing they can do now.
絶対にシアンを
This music is also really good.
悪いがそうい
Lord of the Flies!
あんたはここで俺に食われちまうんだからよどうでもいいだろそんなことはどうだ俺はな生き返ったばかりで腹が減って腹が減って仕方がないんだ
Ooh, that was a good one.
まさに生き地獄ってやつ俺の空腹満たしてくれよな
I love his voice actor's laugh, though. It's very
No,
good.
right? That's so good.
眠らせてやる
A lot of the voice actors.
Right, opposite end. Okay. Well, that's him dead.
Ooh.
And it shattered this time instead of disappearing. But guess who?
Does it go in the order that you fight them in?
No. They're scripted which ones you fight where.
Like you don't fight Merrick at all.
能力者たちが自由を奪う計画にどんな価値がある。
自由だ。誰事だ。自由などかつてこの国が敗戦した際に敵国が持ち込んだ。
Ah shit, I walked into that when she passed.
貴様のような国賊にはわかるまい。能力者という爆弾を抱えたこの国、いなこの世界が今どれほど危うい状態であるのか。シデン殿は真にこの国の未来を憂いておら
Lancer, no spoilers. Roger hasn't seen this.
私は喜んでこの身この魂をも捧げよう。私はこの国の行く末を照らす輝かしき国防の礎なり、光に日の光にする我が国の栄光の歴史に影を落とす者よ。我が光の本流に止まれ消えよ。光を遮るか。
そんなにし
No worries, just letting you know.
ゼロブレイド、光すら破断せよ。
もう一度僕が眠らせてやる。
Such a cool sword.
It is a very cool sword.
I like to use that. But then he would just be Arcurio. I hope it would do something different.
切り伏せる。ラッシュスティンガー。切り伏せる。ラッシュスティンガー。逃がしはせず。光やれ。
Eh, it worked, I guess.
だとか思ってねえよな。ようやく俺の出番だ。地獄の豪華も俺にとっちゃ生ぬるかったぜ。
See, this is another line that's kind of ruined. In the 3DS version, he says, "I thought hell would be hotter than that."
もう二度とてめえにしおちゃんは渡せねえ。今度こそ蹴り潰してやる。
I'm gonna kick your stupid face in the ground.
てめえを蹴り殺せばシアンちゃんは俺のもんだ。シュルンの大将が言ったのよ。シアンちゃんのお世話は
He's one of the people on r/nice guys.
俺に任せる。
Oh my god, you're right!
叫んだ。彼女は誰のものでもない。彼女の意志は彼女自身のものだ。
やりやがれ。なぜ今日聞きたいわけじゃねえぜガンボルト。
Either that or he's the guy from fucking Megamind.
Oh yeah, him.
We were watching Megamind not too long ago, and it is so good even to this day.
You're like literally someone's. A friend of mine said that to me yesterday. That Mega Man is so good.
It really is. It is a great movie.
Mash down! Mash down!
Viper's more of a weird fanboy.
You only got hit by like 3 out of 10 of those for standing still.
Oh god, I just realized he's a fucking K-pop stan.
He is. He is a K-pop fan.
Well, I guess this counts as more of J-pop.
They do not belong in this world.
Die, monster!
You don't belong in this world.
Yeah, he kind of adds the Jewel Soul idol culture as bad bit. He definitely does.
Yeah, it's a new.
Guess fucking who?
Thank God they give you a save point.
There's a third one!
Oh right, I forgot there's a third one.
That shit insane one, okay.
Yeah. And the best part is you literally cannot hit her. There's a specific way you have to be able to win the fight.
今までの能力者はお前が蘇らせていたのか、エリーゼ。
そうだよ。私が。生き返ってすみません。
I want to protect her.
Sonya came back to life.
I want to protect her. The other two can go die, but like I like this one. She doesn't deserve this fate. She really doesn't.
Who's the real one?
The real one is the scared one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said who was the real one. I'm like,
Oh no.
I thought
So
you knew that.
They're shy, confident, and batshit insane.
Yeah.
前に戦った時、
Yeah.
死ぬ瞬間にそいつの魂を逃がしておいた。
I let her out right before you killed me.
最も危険なエリーゼ。正直、一かそいつは私もすめ。でも賭けは私の勝ち。さあ4人で遊ぼうか。
I do not consent to this foursome.
Yeah, same.
改めて自己紹介といこうかしら。
Oh, fuck.
私はエリーゼ3。私は
This fight is so
オリジナルエリーゼ1。はい。そしてそいつが
I accidentally hit one over the other. Ah! I kind of want to die just to bring back my skills and stuff. So I have that all filled out. There's a checkpoint right before here, so.
コントロールできないからって暗示で封印されてたので。でもここにいるってことはヒエラギの連中もそいつの制御法を見つけたのかもね。私は
Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah.
ヒーリングボルト。
まあいいわ。こっちを見なさい。
Ah, fuck, fuck,
ア
fuck.
ンリミテッドアニメの力。
Mash! Die.
Oh no! Yeah! Never mind, we're good.
あなた死なせない。立ち上がって GV。 こっちを見なさい。
So she will always resurrect them at least once, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Well, apparently there are fixed positions for where she throws the knives, but the kunais, but there are blind spots according to Lancer.
All right.
血で化け物が
Shot her right in the ass.
Everyone's favorite racer.
The racist boy has returned.
グリードスナッチャー不死身の化け物相手にも聞いた生命を支配するなど神の摂理に背く許されざる
He talks about God a lot in the first two games.
そして神の摂理に背くのは貴様も俺が断罪すこいこの先
Yeah, he does. I mean, does he have like a big cross on his shield?
Well, it's an X, but
Oh, it's an X.
スメラギの企みディーバプロジェクトと奴らの好きにはさせん
スメラギを打倒視野には絶
貴様の手など借りん
Captain Racism. It's him without the hood. The X stands for xenophobia. Oh my god, that's good.
Oh god, I love that. I shouldn't, but it's hilarious.
俺の父はかつてスメラギの研究施設で能力者についての研究をしていた研究の末父はある結論に至ったうがて能力者はいずれ俺たち人類を脅かす天敵となる父は
ヒーリングボルト
能力者の危険性について必死に訴えかけたスメラギのクズども能力者を利用して利益を得るために裁くその訴えを全て握りつぶし父を死へ追いやったのだ奪い取れグリードスナッチャーディーバプロジェクトだ能力者の完全支配だくだら化け物が奴らのようなクズが
Oh yeah, I gotta show you Luxcalibur. Hold on.
その先に待つのは破滅だけだ消えろだからこそ化け物どもは一匹残らず根絶やしにしなければならない
Well, I guess not actually.
限界
I gotta heal.
ミリオンイーター人間だ化け物か人間を語れな奪い取れ
ヒーリングボルト
ではいずれ全ての人間を駆逐
Fuck
する怪獣だうがてアロガントファンクまだだ滅びよメッセよレイジーレーザー
お前の言い分は分かった同情もしようだが理解はしない
食らいつくミリオンイーター
こんなところで立ち止まってはいられない
There we go. I've defeated the CEO of racism.
一刻も早くしお前に構っている暇はない僕は行くよ
安い道場だそのうち今の俺ではせいぜい化け物俺は自分の信念いつか必ず頑張ると
And now we have to equip something that is going to make everything much harder for us to get the good ending. But we also don't have Pervasion anymore, so that's going to be fun.
ねえモルフォ。いやシアンと呼んだ方がいい。
I have simply lost.
GV
Yeah, I know, don't worry.
彼女の歌の波動
I need to get used to Novi's attack patterns again anyways, Lancer, so I'm just gonna die.
ようこそガンボルト。こうして会うのは初めてだね。
Relia?
Oh, right. Welcome, Gunvolt. This is our first face to face.
Spoke once before, I was wise, I never forget. Nova.
覚えていてくれて光栄
I'm
だよ。
honored that you remember.
Eyes locked onto the machine that Jewel was hooked up
あ
to.
あ、これかい。
Oh,
これは
this
サイバー
is
ディーバの力を制御する装置さ。
This
ここに来る途中、
By
ア
the
キラ
way,
君に出会った
you
だろ
bumped into Copen on your way up, didn't you?
この装置だけじゃない。
This gizmo is just one piece of the puzzle.
スメラギが保有する能
Copen's
力者
father
関連
built
の
the
技術。
foundation for the
その
tech
基盤を
to
作ったの
control
が、
atoms.
まったく。
Sheesh.
今のスメラギがあるの
Numerati
は
as we know it
彼のお
today
父
really
様
is
のお
all
かげ
thanks
だ
to
よ
him.
アキラ君には今度お礼で
I'll
も
be sure to thank Copen later.
お前と無駄話をするつも
I
りは
didn't
ない
come here to chit chat with
視
you.
野を解放
Release
し
Jewel now.
やれやれせっかちだな
Agreed. You're quite
まあいい
handsome.
か
Oh well, whatever.
今から君は
Now,
この装置の
experience
優秀さ
exactly
を
what
身
this
をもって
machine is
知るんだから
And appeared next to Nova, but something was weird about her. Girl before me didn't have that twinkle in her eye. It was completely emotionless, just like a program's data.
モルフォに何をした
What did you do to Lumen?
言っただろサイバーディーバを制御する装
This
置だ
gizmo gives me control over her.
今の僕にはモルフォの
Now
過
I
去があ
get
る
the reaped benefits of her protection.
いくら君でも
Do
勝
you
ち目は
really
ない
think
と
you
思
had
うよ
any chance of beating us?
I'm gonna try, motherfucker.
You got this. Or wait,
So,
no, no,
before anything,
わからん避けられる
right, gotta get rid of her for the shield.
サイバーディーバで君の攻撃は僕に
Your weapons change
そ
like
して同
how
時に
your electricity
彼
works.
女の力が僕のセブン
Yeah, it changed to what color electricity is.
ヒーリングボル
Do all of them do
手
that?
を使わ
Or
ず
is it
この
Yeah, all of them do that.
やっぱり彼
just...
女
Oh
は
my
すごい
god,
ね
I never noticed. Wait, I need to replay this game now. Like right now.
避けられる
Oh,
これならどうだまだ意識でも無駄なことさ君の力は全て僕の手中にあるんだ
ヒーリングボルトモルフォをもてあそぶお前だけは絶対に許さない
テロリストの許しなんか最初から求めちゃいないさこれならどうだ全ては平和のため避けられる全ては平和のためサイコフュージョン
Alright.
アキラ君も言っていただろ
ヒーリングボルト
な化け物行くよ一人一人が未知の兵器を所持しているようなもの危険極まるの避けられる管理が必要なことぐらい
ヒーリングボルト
Alright, I'm relearning.
他の方法だってあるはずだ
これならどうだ時間をかければありでもないんだよね時間避けられる知っているか今多く
yay, first thing done.
驚いた強いね君は
I'm shocked. You're pretty strong.
さすがスメラギの最高
You
傑作
indeed are fine at creation.
僕も本気を出さ
Looks
ざ
like
る
I
を得ない
actually have to try now.
見るといいこれが
It's
僕
time
の
for you
真
to
の
see
力
my
だ
real power.
He was only using 10% of his power.
This is his true form.
Three glaives, along with Jewel herself, were absorbed into him. god!
Jesus Christ.
The adept before me was leagues before all others. Did he really absorb her? Yes, the true power of Nova Septima.
Godlike powers for the protection of our nation and her people. My righteousness will crush the wicked.
There's a badger and a falcon.
物質に干渉して操る僕のサイコキネシス精神全ての生物を構成するこの2つからなる要素を支配できる僕はまさに全能の存在だこの力を使い僕は全世界のセブンス能力者を支配する能力者も無能力者もこの僕の前では等しく弱絶対なる通り全ての旅草を守り中途半端なく出られるこれな
Very reckless.
これならどうだい